Hey everyone, Teacher Michelle here. Welcome. We've been using modal verbs to make deductions, but today we're going back to their most common use, talking about permission and obligation. This is a critical topic because the choices you make here can change the entire meaning of your message. We're going to focus on the key modals for rules, responsibilities, and things you are allowed to do. Let's start with a very important distinction: must versus have to. Obligation from the speaker, must. You use must when the obligation comes from the speaker. The speaker is the one who thinks it's necessary. It's an internal feeling of obligation. Here is an example. Imagine you are a manager. You are the one setting the rule. You say to your team, you must be here at 9 a.m. The obligation is coming directly from you. One more example, setting an obligation for yourself. Now imagine you are a smoker who is trying to quit. You are the one who has decided this is necessary for yourself. You say to a friend, I must stop smoking. The obligation is from within you. Next, external obligation, have to. In contrast, you use have to when the obligation comes from an external force, a rule, a law, or another person. It's not your personal feeling, it's a requirement from the outside. Example, you are a worker who has to follow a rule. You say to your colleague, I have to be at work at 9 a.m. This means your manager or your job requires you to be there. Next example, the smoker who is trying to quit goes to the doctor. The doctor tells her to stop. She can now say, I have to stop smoking. The obligation now comes from the doctor. Mustn't versus don't have to. Keep in mind the negative forms of these modals are also very different. Mustn't, this is a strong prohibition. It means you are not allowed to do it. It's a very firm rule. Example, you mustn't call him at work. This means it is against the rules. It is not allowed. Don't have to. This is the opposite. It means there is no obligation. You can do it if you want, but it is not necessary. Example, you don't have to call him at work. This means it's your choice. You can call if you want, but no one is requiring you to. Check out this illustration explaining must, have to, must not, and don't have to. Finally, let's quickly review a few other modals for permission and advice. Can, could, these are for permission. Can I come in is a direct question asking for permission. Could I borrow your pen is a more polite and formal way to ask for permission. Should, this is for recommendations or advice. It's a suggestion, not an obligation. Example, you should get more rest. This is advice. Example, you shouldn't work so hard. This is a suggestion not to do something. Check out this chart on permission and advice, can, could, and should. Conclusion. So there you have it. The essential modals for permission and obligation. Use must for internal obligation. Use have to for external obligation. Use mustn't for things prohibited. Use don't have to for a lack of obligation. I want you to start listening for these modals and thinking about the speaker's intention. Is the speaker setting a rule or following one? This will help you choose the right modal. Keep up the great work, and I'll see you in the next lesson.